Jupiter reigned supreme in the vastness of our solar system. A colossal giant, swathed in swirling clouds of ammonia and methane, it stood as a testament to the raw power and beauty of the cosmos. Its moons, tiny jewels, orbited in a celestial ballet, each one adding to the grandeur of this magnificent planet. Among them, Europa stood out, a world of ice and mystery. A gleaming sphere of ice, it held the promise of a vast, hidden ocean beneath its frozen crust. Life teemed within its depths, scientists believed, a beacon of hope for finding extraterrestrial life. A beacon of hope in the cold expanse of space, Europa shone brightly, a symbol of the endless possibilities that lie beyond our world. Saturn, the ringed wonder, held court farther out in the solar system, its majestic rings drawing the eyes of all who gazed upon it. Its rings, a breathtaking spectacle of ice and rock, shimmered like a celestial halo, a masterpiece of nature's artistry. In this cosmic dance, Jupiter and Saturn played their parts, each contributing to the symphony of the solar system, a reminder of the wonders that await us in the vast expanse of space. Europa's cities lay beneath the ice, shimmering bubbles of warmth and light. Hydrothermal vents, spewing energy from the moon's core, powered these underwater metropolises. Submarines, sleek and silent, navigated the inky depths. They carried scientists, engineers and dreamers, all united in their quest to unlock Europa's secrets. Titan's colonies, by contrast, braved the surface. Massive domes constructed from reinforced polymers protected inhabitants from the harsh environment. Factories hummed, processing hydrocarbons from the atmosphere. They fueled a thriving industrial complex, a testament to human adaptability and the will to conquer new frontiers. Europa's icy surface, a stark contrast to its vibrant underwater cities. Titan's methane lakes, a challenge for its surface dwellers. Advanced technology made survival possible on these distant moons. Human ingenuity and innovative solutions were key. Thriving communities emerged, adapting to their unique environments. Advanced vehicles traversed the challenging terrains. Scientists conducted groundbreaking research, pushing the boundaries of knowledge. Families lived and thrived, even in these extreme conditions. Europa and Titan, wonders of the solar system, stood as beacons of human achievement. For decades, an uneasy peace held between Europa and Titan. Both colonies relied on each other. They traded resources and technology, bound by their shared humanity in a vast and unforgiving cosmos. But beneath the surface, tensions simmered. Whispers of resentment and distrust began to circulate. Europa, with its focus on scientific exploration, viewed Titan's industrial ambitions with suspicion. They saw it as a threat to the pristine environment they were sworn to protect. Titan, in turn, resented Europa's technological superiority. They felt looked down upon, their contributions undervalued. The seeds of conflict were sown. Europa's scientists and Titan's industrial leaders found themselves at odds. Encrypted messages and secretive exchanges became the norm. The stark contrast between their worlds grew more pronounced. Diplomatic meetings grew increasingly tense. Spies and covert operations became commonplace. A sense of impending conflict loomed over both colonies. Leaders on both sides began to strategize their next moves. In the vast expanse of space, the isolation only heightened the tension. The silent war of the moons had begun. Section 4. Shadows of War. Diplomacy faltered. Accusations flew back and forth across the void. Trust eroded, replaced by suspicion and paranoia. A Cold War began, fought not with missiles and lasers, but with whispers and shadows. Sabotage became the weapon of choice, a wrench thrown into machinery here. A data stream corrupted there. Espionage flourished. Spies, trained in the art of deception, infiltrated each other's colonies. They sought to steal secrets, sow discord, and gain any advantage they could. Lives became pawns in a deadly game. The stakes were higher than ever before. The fate of two worlds hung in the balance. The silent war raged on, unseen but deeply felt. Every move was calculated, every action scrutinized. The line between friend and foe blurred. In this war, there were no clear victories, only survival. The future of the colonies depended on their resilience and their ability to adapt to the shadows of war. Section 5. The Titan Agent. Alexei Volkov, a seasoned intelligence operative for Titan, felt the weight of responsibility heavy on his shoulders. He had been through countless missions, each more dangerous than the last, but this one felt different. The stakes were higher, the risks greater. The fate of Titan rested on his shoulders, and he couldn't afford to fail. The conflict with Europa was escalating. He had seen the reports. The tension between the two colonies had reached a boiling point, and it was only a matter of time before it erupted into full-scale war. The intelligence coming in was grim, painting a picture of a relentless enemy, determined to gain the upper hand at any cost. Heard the whispers of a devastating weapon being developed on Europa. A weapon so powerful, it could turn the tide of the conflict in an instant. The rumors were enough to send chills down his spine. If Europa succeeded, Titan would be defenseless, vulnerable to an attack that could wipe them out completely. A weapon capable of shattering Titan's defenses. His mission, infiltrate Europa, uncover the truth, and prevent a catastrophe. The plan was fraught with danger, requiring him to navigate through enemy territory, gather intelligence, and sabotage the weapon if necessary. It was a mission that demanded precision, courage, and unwavering resolve. It was a suicide mission, but Alexei never hesitated. He had faced death before and emerged victorious. This time the stakes were higher, but his resolve was unshakable. He knew the risks, but he also knew the importance of his mission. Failure was not an option. He boarded a transport ship, his face a mask of indifference, his heart pounding with a mixture of fear and determination. As the ship's engines roared to life, he took a deep breath, steeling himself for the journey ahead. The mission was clear, the path was set, and Alexei Volkov was ready to face whatever challenges lay in his way. The fate of Titan depended on him, and he was prepared to give everything to ensure its survival. Section 6. Impending Cataclysm. Weeks turned into months as Alexei, disguised as a low-level technician, worked his way deeper into Europa's undersea labs. He had to be cautious, blending in with the other workers, ensuring that no one suspected his true identity or mission. He gathered intel piece by piece, his suspicions growing with each passing day. Every fragment of information he uncovered painted a more alarming picture. The stakes were higher than he had ever imagined. The rumors were true. Europa was developing a weapon, but this wasn't just any weapon, it was a technological marvel, a harbinger of destruction. But its target wasn't Titan's defenses, it was something far more devastating. The weapon was designed to alter the very fabric of the moon's environment. They called it Project Icehammer, a weapon designed to trigger a massive ice quake in Europa's crust, sending shockwaves through the icy layers, creating a shockwave that would travel across space and devastate Titan's atmosphere. The sheer magnitude of the plan was mind-boggling. The potential for destruction was unprecedented. The plan was insane, unthinkable, yet here it was. The blueprints, the simulations, all pointed to one terrifying conclusion. Proof lay before Alexei's eyes. Time was running out. He had to act quickly, but the risks were enormous. One wrong move and his cover would be blown. He had to get a message back to Titan, warn them of the impending cataclysm. But the communication channels were heavily monitored. But how? Every communication channel was compromised. The security measures were tighter than he had anticipated. Alexei was trapped, racing against time. The walls seemed to close in on him as he frantically searched for a way to send his warning. The fate of two worlds rested on his shoulders. He knew that failure was not an option. The lives of millions depended on his success. With every passing second, the weight of his mission grew heavier, but Alexei was determined. He would find a way, no matter the cost.